Most respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Yesterday, it was the National Unity Day, celebrated on behalf of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's birthday, and also it was the martyrdom day, the death day of our ex-Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and there was a series of discussions and also to some extent debate on celebrating Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's birthday as National Unity Day. But those who are thinking impartially and an unbiased way, one can see that nowadays in India only three names are projected: name of Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. Names of the members of the same family who are projected as the three responsible Prime Ministers of India who converted old India into modern India. And it is explained that Indira Gandhi died for India and Rajiv Gandhi also sacrificed for India. But the truth is that there are hundreds and thousands of people who sacrificed for India, quantitatively and qualitatively 100 to 1000 times more than Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi or Rajiv Gandhi. And Indira Gandhi's death was not for the nation. She died out of her own created problems. Rajiv Gandhi also died out of his own created problems. And one can see Indira Gandhi nurtured Bhindranwala, and Bhindranwala and his followers become the hardcore terrorist, and for controlling the Sikh and the Golden Temple without informing anybody, without even informing the Home Minister or the head of the military or head of the police, Indira Gandhi took a decision on Blue Star operation and just smashing Golden Temple with the bullets. And she was also responsible for the emergency, and people started compulsorily chanting the slogan Indira is India, India is Indira, and she became an autocratic synonym of India, and that she did with the support of Congress, and finally she ended in the bullet of her own security, which reverberated and echoed outside as the massacre of the Sikh people, more than 3,300 people, and division. Hindus were divided into by then Sikh and Hindus. The Hindus of Congress party took initiative and leadership for the so-called great, in quotation, negative quotation, massacre of the Sikhs. No enquiry was made, no investigation, no compensation, nothing. So the division of Hindus into Sikh and the real Hindus took place, which is artificially created by Indira Gandhi, and she became the prey for her own misconduct and wrong activities. But she has been declared as the martyr, and her death day, the death anniversary has been declared as the Martyrs' Day or something like that, or Punar Samarpana Din. But the Unity Day happened to be that death anniversary day of Indira Gandhi, and happens to be the birthday of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who united India, even rejecting the proposals of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I am using the word Pandit because others are also using that. Even rejecting the proposals of Nehru, he united India. Even Travancore country was not ready for uniting with India. Hyderabad was dead against uniting in India, and they wanted to be part of Pakistan. Just like the Delhi Imam Bukhari now invited Pakistan Prime Minister, not Indian Prime Minister, living in India, keeping the Pakistani mind. That is what was taking place during the reign of Jawaharlal Nehru. That was strongly objected. Somanatha temple was reconstructed. The temple was destroyed by Muhammad Ghaznavis by 17 times invading. And if Sardar Patel would have been the Prime Minister of India, the Ayodhya issue, the Madura issue, the so-called Jammu Kashmir issue would not have been there at all. He united India even after listening the proposal of Jawaharlal Nehru and worked against Nehru. If he would not have done that, even Gujarat also would have been burning like Ayodhya now in the name of Somanatha temple, destroyed by Muhammad Ghaznavi and plundered by him. And remember that the real unity of India was created. The congressman Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, celebrating his birthday, is not against a nation. He united India, so it has become the Unity Day of India. Indian Unity Day. What is wrong in that? The most unfortunate thing is that all famous roads, all famous bridges, all famous organization, institutions have been now named after Nehru, just like JNU, then IGNOU, Indira Gandhi, then Rajiv Gandhi roads, Rajiv Gandhi Institute, Rajiv Setu, Indira Setu, Nehru Setu, and so on, everything on the three members of the same family. Whereas there are hundreds and thousands of people like Savarkar, Bhagat Singh, Bharati, and so on, who sacrificed their whole life for India and Indian independence. These people went for the death of their own activity and their own misdeeds, whereas our real freedom fighters sacrificed their death, sacrificed their life by really doing that sacrifice. Now we are not even hearing Subhash Chandra Bose, who has given the biggest contribution. Even Mahatma Gandhi was pampering Muslims through Khilafat movement, and external parameters were taken for getting the cooperation of Indian Muslims, whereas all other Indian freedom fighters looked to India and only worked for India, by the Indian people, for the Indian people, and taking the cooperation of the Indian people. They were all sidelined, and the three members of the family has been projected and now also being projected, as the Italian woman is projected, and her semi-intelligent son is being projected, and daughter is being projected for leading a great movement created by Mahatma Gandhi and still older people. But now, celebrating the birthday of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, if somebody is telling that it is for political mileage, yes, let people do good for achievement, including political mileage. What is wrong in that? If somebody is doing something for political mileage, if India is being developed and progressed by remembering and commemorating these people, what is wrong in that? So at least the precedence has been initiated by remembering the great martyrs of India who sacrificed for India. Let the mind of Indians get filled with the names and fame of those who really worked for India, those who really sacrificed their life for India. Thus the National Unity Day initiated yesterday was a great grand success. Perhaps not much has been done by the Congress and other party ruling states. Still, India remembered Sardar Patel, who united India in the Unity Day of India. Thank you very much.